for the big girl. Watch out 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 for the big girl. 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 Watch out for the 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 big girl.
Yes,
Watch
see?
out for the big girl.
All right. We're a little wound up. I'm so excited about tonight's show, but I guess I should tell you what you're listening to. You're listening to the Intimacy Chronicles. I am your host, Queen Jackie. To my right,
Quiet Storm, also known as Rich. Good evening, everybody. Everybody in Facebook land, Instagram land, and overseas. Tuning in wherever you're at.
and to my left.
World with Knuckles VP mixation.
That's
All right. And joining us on Zoom is my girl, Big Mama Badass. Damn right.
Jersey.
Damn right. What you drinking?
So it's not a weekend, and it's not and it is a pay week, but it's also rent week. So I just went light with my limerita,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pop some bottles with these nips, and I'm gonna have a good time.
I hear that.
It's not all on the budget. Can't pop bottles all the time, honey.
I thought you had some ripple. I thought you had some ripple over there.
Oh, that is under the cabinet next to the
Champagne.
moonshine.
You heard her under the cabinet. Under the cabinet.
Oh, wow. Good to have you. Good to have you.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes,
so
yes.
glad that you were
Listen,
able to
we've been
join
trying
us.
to do this for a minute.
Yeah.
To be on her, and it's just the schedules were crazy and everything, and it just was not working. And then when she was like, you know what, I got this date available. Yes, I'm available.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it work. And so tell the folks how we actually met.
Ooh. Oh my God, I feel like I've known you forever, Miss Jackie.
It does seem that way.
We met. Now, what are the do's and don'ts on your show? Are there words that you can't say?
Oh, we don't have that.
Nah, this
Yeah.
mixstation,
Okay,
you
good.
can say whatever,
So we
love.
met
Yeah.
doing some nigga shit.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be a part of this big production. We were supposed to be in TV and radio and doing a show and everything, and nothing panned out. Me and Miss Jackie would be on the calls every week. Nobody on the calls but us and Cricket. Then we call back the next week. Then it was we gonna do photo shoot. What else? Oh, we gonna have a publicist. We gonna have a something else, a trap. Just a bunch of nigga shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
They booked us at a condo that never happened. You
Wow.
know, like
Wow.
it was
Oh,
so
it was a mess.
crazy.
We was gonna be flown out, or do you want to drive out? It was
Right.
just, don't get me wrong. I am a person that supports anybody's dream. If you want to sell pictures of yourself on the street and you think it's gonna work, I will support you. But I'm gonna give you a week with that shit. Now, I am not one to bring you down. I'm gonna lift you up. But there's only so much as that's your dream.
Right.
You bring your dream to life. If I can help you bring it, I will try. But if you can't bring it to life, and unfortunately, we till this day we are still waiting for the publicist. Well, we ain't waiting for shit. We done moved on. So me and Jackie, we still kept talking. Like, well, we don't know what they doing, but you and I, we gonna be friends.
And the rest is history. Like,
And listen, now look.
Yeah.
It took nigga shit to bring us together.
Exactly. You know, I mean, it's all about people got to have their shit together. I'm glad that I met her. So prior to this pandemic, her family would come to town every year to the Linganore Wine Festival.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I would spend the
Yeah.
day with them. And then, because do you remember him? He played at the wine festival before last, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Last
So
couple
we
years.
would spend the day together, but now COVID-19 done fucked that up. So we
You know
can't
what?
do
Listen,
that right
even if
now.
COVID, even if Corona and her side piece nigga didn't come to town and fuck all the shit up, that wine festival was like the devil was outside. That shit was, even the next year we went back, we thought we was the shit. We had tents and fed the shit. Motherfuckers was dying in them tents. It was I know I saw the coroner come a couple of times. It's too fucking hot. It's too hot. I think that used to be an old cotton field, and the sun just busts down on them on purpose. That was just too much.
Out in the middle of nowhere, right?
In the middle of
In
nowhere.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as an event, it is a beautiful,
It is.
Yeah, it is.
sexy event. Like, you meet people from all over. We was dancing on the lower part one year. I mean, it is a lot of walking, but you still just have a good time. No fussing, no fighting.
Right.
You just got to stay alive long enough that the sun and the heat don't kill you.
Yeah.
And you know, it's what always amazed me about that festival. You know, people start setting up at 8:00.
Oh yeah.
In the
Baby.
morning.
In the
In the
morning.
morning.
They
Because you want a
there
good
from the
spot.
night before.
Yeah.
You late, them the latecomers. These people be there from the night before because the spots that they have with their potato salad and they crock pots and they meatloaf and they chicken, I mean, they set up from the day before. You may not see them, but as soon as that day comes, the sun shines,
Yeah.
they tents,
Yeah.
they must press a button and the tents pop up.
Yeah.
Because it don't make no sense how many
And
people.
4:00.
4:00.
People still coming in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yes.
People still coming in,
Yes.
and they shut down at 6.
What?
Yeah.
It's like
But
They
it's
don't care.
nice. It's really nice.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
one year we got lost looking for our car, and I just took my cooler and I told my sister, "I'll be laying right here
When y'all find it.
when you find me."
That was the first year we went.
Yeah, right. Because I remember some of your family members, they were lost too. Like, where did we park? I don't know if
We
it was
didn't know
the
where to
wine
park.
or
You had
what.
to pay it. You had to try to pay attention.
Yeah.
Where you parked at, and it was like, I mean, even when you do park, you getting out the car with all your stuff, trying
Right.
to swing it, get a spot, and it's so funny because the other people are looking at you like, niggas. Y'all know you're yesterday, and you said it struggling with all this shit. Man, let me tell you something. That sun that y'all got down there, don't give a damn about black people because it's so hot. Like the year we did go, people had baby pools and was in them pools just flicking water on themselves.
Yeah, you
like,
need
look
that.
how hot
Wow.
it is.
It's the humidity. And,
It's so hot. Yeah.
Man, we a southern state. Don't forget that. Maryland
Yeah, but
Still
that's
our
some,
southern
no,
state,
no,
you're right.
no. That's a different type of heat. I don't know where it came from. And we was prepared. Like, we went out this year. My sister went out and bought a tent to shield us in. Yo, I got a picture of my brother-in-law. He light-skinned people. They different. They sweat different. Poor thing was unconscious,
Really?
I think, at one point. With the fan.
Really?
The sweat was just puffing up on him for no reason. Like, he wasn't even moving, and he was sweating in his sleep. Like, no. I need them to have it in the winter.
Well, I'm
This
not
is
coming
when
out
I'll
in the
be
winter
prepared.
to a wine festival. I can
I'll
tell you
come out
that.
in the winter. 'Cause
I
then
don't like the
take
cold.
off. But that heat ain't no joke.
and then the alcohol too. So
Yeah,
The
the
alcohol
alcohol
doesn't help.
amplifies
Yeah,
that
hello?
heat. Yeah.
all the wines start
Hello?
tasting. All the
That
wines start
alcohol is
tasting
Tasting the
coming
good.
out of your pores.
I'm telling you.
But it's always a good time. I mean, and what I like about that is a fellowship. You know, where everybody, you know, it's almost like a reunion. And like you
Yeah,
said, you
it
made a good
is.
point, T. It's like a situation where it ain't no beefing or no bickering or anything like. It's straight up.
It's drinking and
fellowship.
fun.
It's straight up fellowship.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
It's
got
a
me a
lot
couple
of
of
fun.
numbers.
Older crowd. Was it older
Listen to her.
crowd?
She
Got a
got
couple
her
of
a couple of
You
numbers.
got numbers. I hear that. I hear that.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
I hear
Because
that.
Will had to turn his whole body around like, you got numbers.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I hear that. That's what I'm talking about. Watch out for the big girl.
Listen. Every event is an event. Every event is an event to meet new people.
I know
Yeah,
that's right. I know
absolutely.
that's right. That's a blessing.
So,
That's-
Big Mama, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Oh God, honey, we ain't got enough time. This show ain't that long.
What part
Give
of,
us the Cliff Notes
what part of
version.
Jersey? What part of Jersey? Are you?
I'm from Central Jersey.
Central.
I'm a single mom. I'm a mom. Got a daughter. My daughter's gonna be 25. I'm a me mom too. I'm a grandma.
Okay.
I've been in comedy. This year will make, I think, my 10th year of comedy
Wow. Awesome.
for me.
Awesome.
I enjoy it. I love it. it is like a stress reliever. Like, I know a lot of friends that go to, oh, girl, I'm about to go pay this copay. Oh, girl, I'm about to go to the doctor. Girl, I got to go to my therapist. I'm not going to the therapist. I'm going to just put all my shit on stage and then get paid for it.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
That's what I enjoy. I love it. Right now, this whole panoramic demic thing we in is like really, it's a mess. Like, you would have never thought that this would be our 2020.
Right.
This would not be our 2020. Like, this celebrates my 10 years, and 2020 is on some fuck all of y'all. And it's like, but damn. The crazy part about it is this. I just came off of a cruise performing in Bahamas back in February. And in March, a bitch on lockdown. Like, how does that work? Like we was just drinking and barefoot and butt naked and having a good time.
Butt naked? Wait a minute.
Okay, not in that order. But I'm saying, we was having a good time on the boat. Like, take me back out to sea. Like, I don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
I did this too much. It's, I'm listening.
Yeah,
They're doing it again in January.
I'm
my
not
black
counting.
ass gonna be on that boat with my panties and my mask. I'm ready.
I'm not counting 2020 because I ain't do nothing this year. So.
Yeah, right.
Listen,
It's like
it's
over.
summertime.
Yeah.
We're about to be Christmas shopping again. Like the fuck.
Right.
I'm upset. It took.
Remember, it's July 1st, so we halfway through it.
Yeah.
Right,
You're
yeah.
right. This is it.
Yeah.
Right. Done.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you staying safe up there, though, right? You quarantined
Oh,
and
I'm
everything?
saying, listen, I'm mad that I ain't give me no quarantine day. That's what I'm mad about.
Oh, so I was about to ask you that. So you single or
that
or you're
is
estranged?
I ain't got no estranged. I ain't got no. I'm upset that I didn't meet nobody in February to bring them home here to March. So
I
they
hear
would have been
that.
stuck with my black ass.
I hear that. What,
see.
you doing the dating internet thing?
Well, I guess y'all can get all up in my business.
That's coming along.
Okay, so at first, when it first had happened, I was like on the internet, but then I was thinking, when these motherfuckers cough, I'm gonna be mad. Like, sir, you gotta go. So, then I just shut all my little pages down.
You shut them
But, like,
down.
I'm slowly getting back out there.
Okay.
But like, how we gonna date? Like, you gonna pull up on me in the car? Like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
Like 2 police cars in the parking lot.
Listen, I don't know how this is supposed to work. I don't know. It's very different because you're so nervous and and I got some people. This lady today, she was like, I ain't left the house since March.
Right.
What you been doing? How you been in the house? She said, I don't want the kids to go outside. Bitch, it ain't. What you think outside, birds?
It's real.
No, it's real, but people acting like, hello? Who is it? It's Corona, bitch. Come outside. Like, no. Me and COVID came to see you. Like, no.
Oh Lord.
It's I don't know. Don't get me wrong, and no disrespect to anybody
Right.
that has lost someone. Like, I lost quite a few people that I've known
Drop the mic.
through this or whatever. But I don't. And don't get me wrong. I'm going to be totally honest. The weekend that they shut us down, we were celebrating one of my good friends' 50th birthday party.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So we were all out here where we're at, and miles away at another club, folks was partying. Unfortunately, at that club, half those people at that club have passed on.
Wow.
Including, like, a lot of people have passed from that. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, girl, we not lucky, but we were blessed because we didn't know who in there had it. And you know us, niggas, black folks, we don't take shit serious. It takes some shit to bust you in there, like, oh shit. Like, you didn't really believe it. Because come on, bitch, it's their birthday. Bitch, this could be your last birthday. This could be the last piece of cake you fucking eat.
Yeah.
But we were still out there. And then that next week, shut it down. Everybody stay in the fucking house. I was like, oh shit, wait. There was a nigga at the club number that I wanted to get. It was too late. Everybody stay in the house.
Well, let me ask you something. As a comedian, you know, I always respect comedians because comedians always tell it like it is. If anything that's going on in the world, y'all are usually the first people to talk about it and to give it to us real. Now, something like this, when we get to the other side and when we get over this, and we get back to some kind of sense of normalcy, how are you going to approach this from a comedic standpoint? Because, like you just said, there's some serious parts about this, and then there's some funny things that we can all laugh at as well. So what will be your approach?
I'm still going to get this black ass on the stage. I'm going to hope that I still know how to drop it low and bring it back up. Like, I am just ready to get back out there because I've done quite a few shows at the house via Zoom. Okay. But it ain't the same.
It's not the same.
It ain't the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sitting there with a spoon in my hand in the middle of my living room. And I mean, it's just different. Like, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, Big Mama's laughs in her living room. So we videotaped it. We went live on Facebook. My sister recorded it. We went live on Facebook, and then I was in my living room, but I couldn't hear that laughter. And for me, I need that. I need to know, like, bitch, you making me laugh, bitch, you tickling my funny bone. Like I thrive off of that. Don't get me wrong, I still have my material ready. I still know what I'm gonna say, but that is just like a good orgasm to me. Like, I need to hear that, and I couldn't hear that. She was like, "Oh no, everybody's still loving you," but I couldn't hear it. So then all of a sudden, Zoom's ass came out of nowhere. Like, okay, y'all niggas got to stay in the house. We're going to give you this. Because I don't know about y'all, but prior to this pandemic, you ever heard of Zoom? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ain't nobody never heard of this shit before now. So they was like, okay, we're going to give y'all a little something so y'all can still do whatever it is you want to do. See your family. Here, niggas, here you go. This is what y'all going to do. So I don't mind that, but it's still different. Like, right now, I ain't even got no pants on, but y'all don't know that. Because I'm just in the house and from the top up.
We do now.
Now, when I get back on stage,
right.
a bitch gonna have to put on her girdle. I'm going to have to strap up. I'm going to have to be ready. And I'm ready. I'm here for it. Like, I done bought new drawers and everything. Like, I am ready to be back on stage. Yeah. We have so much to talk about. Like, a homeless man tried to hit on me the other day, and I'm like, nigga, do I look like I got the corona? Like, what? You went from asking me for $1 to, well, why don't you give me your number? Yeah. Nigga, what is we going to talk about? How you want $5?
And what you going to call him? What he going to call you on?
No. He got that Obama phone.
Yeah. He got that Obama phone. Yeah.
He got that. Obama left these niggas with these phones, so they still using them. But I'm like, I know we're in a pandemic, bruh, but I ain't never want. No, I'll stay single. I'm good. I'm just ready to cross over. I feel like we gonna cross over like slaves crossing over to freedom. We is taking our 40 acres and our fucking mules and our chickens and shit and niggas. We free, nigga. We free. Nigga, we free. Oh God. I'm ready to cross. Somebody bring a bitch over.
Lockdown, so.
And then the crazy part about it is, so right now, and I don't care. I mean, I could have some comedians. Who cares? But the crazy part about it is, to other comedians, listen, nigga, you in the house like I'm in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
You trying to charge out of house prices. Get you in the house.
Right.
How you trying to charge out of house prices?
In the house.
You in your living room with a black garbage bag as your backdrop.
Wow.
You better take whatever you can get.
Exactly.
And don't get me wrong, like some of us, I know this is their livelihood. This is not my livelihood, praise God, like I have a few jobs. But I'm just saying, like, one of my homeboys was like, nah, you know, I'm going to charge him $250. Nigga, you going to still be waiting for that fucking $250?
Exactly.
They is not paying them out of you in the closet trying to do a show.
In the closet.
You in the closet. You not at the show. You not there. You home. You better charge them at home prices.
Exactly.
Listen, give a bitch $100 and send me a dick pic. I'll take it. Thank you. So what's wrong with people?
Yes, she is.
From the don't get me wrong. From the highest paid comedian, I get $3,500 a show. Not now, nigga.
Exactly.
Not now.
You better get this white bread. They're gonna give you some couple of meat patties. And here go $300. Go on about your. Listen, this was a humble.
Yes,
this
sir.
was a humbling
Definitely.
experience. Okay.
Yes.
This was a humbling. My mom always like, I'll leave the house for less than $1,000. Well, nigga, you gonna have cobwebs on your balls because ain't nobody paying no $1,000 for you to tell jokes in your kitchen.
Now you talked about earlier about you dating and flirting and stuff online. So how much of that is jail talk when you actually come out? You know what I'm saying? People act you flirting with somebody, and then when this is over, they think they're gonna hook up. Is that real talk or jail talk?
I had got confused for a minute because I was like, wait a minute, how do you know I was on the jail site too? I'm about to say, I didn't exhausted all my avenues. You all up in my motherfucking business.
Oh my God, damn.
Look, I saw you on Christian Mingle. I'm Pastor Courvoisier.
Pastor, let me lay my, you deacon, let me lay my hands on you. Hey, deacon.
Pastor Draws.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I am on Christian Mingle too, but them heathens over there, ooh.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I need the church members to have a meeting because, honey, you know what? I have talked to several online, but I like an aggressive man, not too aggressive, but I'm not a chaser. I'm not going to chase after you.
Right.
So if we talk, I want those, we're talking, give me the good morning, give me the good night, throughout the day, whatever calls. So needless to say, none of these niggas done panned out because you're not consistent. And unfortunately, consistency is what we need. Nigga, we ain't got shit else to do. What the fuck else is you doing? Oh, you must be home with your wife. That's why you can't text me. Okay.
Yeah. I understand.
So listen.
See what I'm saying? You texted me from the toilet. Good morning. And then I don't hear from you till 9 o'clock at night. How was your day? Bitch, it was good. It's 9 o'clock. I'm in bed. What did you text me at 9 o'clock for? What happened from 9 to 5? All them hours. You was with them kids or your wife or your girlfriend. I'm good, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah.
So doing this, since we're in a pandemic, is there a safe sex position?
A safe sex? No. What day?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is there a safe COVID sex position?
As long as your face is six feet
Is
apart.
it just all doggy style? I mean, I'm just asking.
I can. I like kissing.
I'm asking
I want
for
you
Rich.
to kiss me. You're not going to treat me like no prostitute. You're going to kiss me. I'm sorry.
You're going to get it all in. I hear that.
I need all of it. I've got my corona test. I'm safe, nigga. Let me dig this thing up your nose and make sure you ain't got it either. We good. Let's go.
You got tested?
I got tests at the house, bruh.
No, Jersey looking good.
Yeah.
Out of all them states.
We good right now. Just don't nobody else bring your fucking ass over here with no chickens and ducks. And we all right.
Look, you're going to stop us at the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Hold up.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm about to travel. Like I told you, I'm about to travel. Like I'm on my way to Charlotte in a couple of weeks. And I'm really like on some nervous shit because I'm like, if a motherfucker fart, I'm gonna punch them in their face. Like, don't move, nigga, don't move. And whoever I'm sitting next to, don't move this whole fucking trip. Like, I'm not drinking nothing. I'm not eating nothing for like 2 days before I get on this plane. So I don't have to use that tight ass coffin bathroom.
Right.
But I swear, like, I don't know. Like, my homegirl today, she had to go bury her father in Florida.
Wow.
She going to Orlando. I'm like, bitch, don't let nobody touch you. You have to come back.
Right.
And then they talk about quarantining and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it's a
gotta be
lot going on.
quarantined
And
2
all the
weeks.
places I'm going to are all the hot spots. I have to go to Atlanta, and I'm going to go to Houston. And I'm
Wow.
like,
Wow.
Lord.
Isn't it quarantine, though? Aren't they quarantined like 2 weeks?
New Jersey has like a list of states that once you cross their state line, you have to do, I think it's 14-day quarantine.
Yeah, but it's self-induced. I mean, how many people are actually going to do that? I know
And that's
somebody.
the thing, yeah.
Oh, so it's not like they checking up
It's
on
not
you
that,
to do
right.
that.
And
No,
it's
okay. They just
summertime,
saying
so
it.
people
Okay,
are out.
Wait,
I'm
somebody
seeing
gonna
more
run up
people
on
out.
me and pat me down and be like, "Oh, big mama, you was over there doing stuff." That's what I need to know because I'm nervous.
I don't think it's like that. Like they just said, it's self quarantine. So it's on you to do it.
Yep. And I think that's
Oh,
what
so
the
I gotta
government-
come back and go in the closet for like two weeks.
supposedly.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work. I ain't got that much vacation time.
So what's
What I want to know is how the married people doing? Like, are they still fucking at the house with the kids? Are they tired of each other?
I can say that yes, because we've been having
Yes, you tired, or yes, y'all still fucking at the house?
No, I'm not married, so no, because
Right.
I work at the
Say
hospital.
something.
I work at the hospital. So
You what?
I work
Wait
at
a
the
minute, Miss
hospital.
Jackie. Which one you said was in a relationship? The baritone or the one to the right?
well, he's married, and Will,
I'm in a relationship now.
you are in a relationship.
I am,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, but he put it out that he ain't married. I got you, player. I see you.
He might not be in a relationship when he leaves here tonight,
Oh,
but
honey,
as of this
honey,
moment, he's in a
honey,
relationship.
I don't know.
Oh God.
Honey, I don't know. That's not my problem.
It goes down in the DM.
Then he got to go home and say those were just jokes, it was for entertainment
Just tell her, listen,
purposes.
this is the entertainment business.
Right.
You know those entertainers, but you can inbox me your number if you want to.
No, but I work at the hospital, so a lot of pregnant people are coming. They're showing up. Girls who
Okay.
think they're pregnant,
Right.
And so I know they're not married. Yeah, just
All right.
everybody is just showing up at the hospital.
Okay.
It's just like ridiculously.
Baby boom.
Yeah, just it's like everybody's they in the house, so everybody doing whatever.
Right,
So
exactly.
they
But
just
why is you showing up at the hospital? You could go to the store and
Because
get either Plan B
you-
or the pregnancy test.
you can,
What-
but what it is that they want to
going
be
to-
tested for the
For the
covert.
COVID.
They're going to see
Okay.
him.
No, they
That's
ain't going
what
to
it
see me.
is,
No,
yeah.
no. They ain't going to see me. Don't put me out there like that.
You put yourself out there.
I just said I work there. I ain't said they come to see me. You
Yeah,
know,
that relationship gonna be over by the time he walk out this door.
Excuse me, sir. I got to talk to you.
Bill, you better get you a tank of
Exactly.
gas and some snacks and get to my house as soon as fast.
Easy pass.
oh, easy pass.
Easy pass.
Oh God. Mm-mm.
So tell us about some of the comedians that you've worked with throughout your career.
Oh boy, I have worked with quite a few. Some of my favorites are like Talent. I've shared the stage with Lunell Brown.
Okay.
Lunell Brown, Coco Brown, and Lunell. Let's see who else. I've shared a lot of my comrades that have come up with me while I've been on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I've enjoyed this time. The funny thing about this whole Corona thing is like, you really saw niggas for who they was.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Folks with no lashes,
Yeah.
hairlines
Yeah.
that we thought was a hairline, but it ain't really a hairline.
Hairline, hello.
It's that black shoe. It's that black shoe polish shit.
Oh my
like,
God, yes.
this bitch Corona really let niggas. You don't see this person for who they really are. Like,
Yeah.
we really got to see the true us back at the house. Like, I just some of them that you be like, oh, I got a crush on him. Like, not no more. He been live the other day, and I seen that missing tooth. He didn't put it in. Like, I've seen a lot of folks look a lot of different.
Yeah.
Than when they be
Yeah.
on stage. And they probably like, Big Mama, oh, so what, your wig be crooked. I don't care, but I stayed the same. I didn't look.
Right.
Amen.
What you see is what you get. And it's so funny, like, we're all comfortable at the house. Like, you at the house.
Remember,
What?
barbershops were closed, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't
For
leave
a
them
Barbershop
open.
niggas looking
Right,
like Frederick
yeah.
Douglass.
Yeah,
That was some of the shit.
You're right about that.
Well, Rich was going for MJ. I was like, I see you bringing your MJ look
Man.
back.
Look, when my
Listen.
barber opened up, it was
Hold
like,
on, I gotta turn my light on, but I gotta push this down because I ain't got no drawers. Hold on.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Well, what you looking
What
so
the-
hard for?
Oh, no.
Exactly. He done squished down in the chair and shit.
He done got close. He trying to get it closer. You better back your ass up.
Wait a minute. His glasses
Oh, my
over here
God.
fogging up. He was trying
Oh, my
to see that
God.
shit, you know?
Oh my God.
Right.
All right, I'm back.
Oh God. Whew. I tell you, boy. This how they
Oh,
No,
my
take
God.
I've worked with several comedians, and I've enjoyed all my experience with them because you take away something every time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
some of these that been in the business for so long,
Right.
like, they don't mind dropping a couple of gems on you. Or if you
Yeah.
it's a good show, and they're
That's a
like,
blessing.
nah, you got to do this, or nah, next time do that. Nah, you was killing them. So I enjoy that. I enjoy that. What I don't want to ever lose is my humbleness in this business.
Amen.
I never want to lose that. I always want to stay grounded, and I got enough chicks around me to be like, bitch, you better not act funny.
Right.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And you need that. You need that. Still that circle of like, bitch, remember we was in the show and they paid you in hamburgers? Like, don't ask for that for contract. Like, you need that. Like, some people get so big and they be like, oh, I'm not going to take a show for less than what? I bet you everybody at the house taking shows now.
Exactly.
Yeah. No matter what.
Everybody. Listen to me. We all is about to try to kill people to get on a show right now. People going to be kicking people back in. Dirt on them, probably slashing tires and shit before they get them. Because everybody want to get back out there. Like, this is their livelihood.
Right.
So how you think things are going to look when you get back out there? You think it's going to be like you on the stage and people in your whole audience got masks on, or what do you think it's going to look like?
Fine if you do. I don't mind if you do, but I got sexy lips, so I want you to see these lips. I want you to spoil this out area right here. Like, I don't know, and then I don't know if I want to look out your audience with a bunch of people with masks on, like I'm at the hospital or the gynecologist.
Well, you don't know if they're laughing or not. You don't know if they're laughing or smiling, right?
Yeah, like I'm gonna need you to open your lips up.
Yeah,
open the lips up so I can see your teeth.
Yeah, that's true.
It just depends. Like this new era that we're about to live in is about to be so different. It's just like it's just different. Like. We are going to be living different. You're going to be talking different. And then, like, even when it first started, people was acting real racist. I was down the noodle aisle because I was going to make some macaroni and cheese. And these white people was coming that way. So as soon as and then a Chinese lady was first, my black ass, and then another white woman was behind me. So when the Chinese lady came down, when I came down, they did another duck. When they white friend went down, they just scrolled on by. What you thought? Me and the Chinese lady was gonna get you? Was gonna beat you down? Like, what? Like, people were acting straight crazy when this first came out.
Yeah,
like,
they were.
I'm not gonna cough on you. I'm not gonna touch you. It's not gonna happen. I got into an altercation a couple weeks ago with a woman in Walmart. This black lady wanted to, she wanted to go through where we were, and she was there. She wouldn't let her go by. So I backed my card up so she could go by. I said, go ahead, ma'am. It's all right. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you? Now I'm on my cell phone. So, this bitch must want it today. My homegirl was like, I want you to calm down. I said, bitch, no. Because she wanted. She just told me, bitch, I want it. I could tell by her face. She wanted it. And I'm about to give it to her ass the way she wanted. Raw and uncut. I said, excuse me? She said, what are you doing? I said, ma'am, she wanted to just get by. She was like, she was too close to me. She wasn't giving two about you. She just wanted to go through to get out. And you was going to block the whole way? Oh, you're just ignorant. Who ignorant? Who ignorant? I said, look here, ma'am. I'm going to stop talking to you because when security come, they might be on your side. And then I'm going to have to cuss your ass out in security. I'm just here to get my medication, my crazy pills. She looked back, stopped talking. So I'm on the phone, and I'm still explaining to my homegirl what happened. And she said, oh, my God, you're still talking about... And just when she said that, Jesus said, don't say nothing to this bitch.
Jesus said it, huh?
That word.
Jesus said it.
Don't say nothing else. Because I was about to take that cart. Because Jesus cuss sometimes, he do. I don't care what nobody says.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He gets fed up, too. I was about to take that cart and roll her right through the damn medication aisle.
Oh,
ma'am.
Lord.
Like, what is wrong with you? And it's like people feel they can just say whatever they want to you, and you ain't going to say nothing.
Yeah.
That's true.
We see that a lot now.
Yeah, now we
That's
do.
true.
Yeah.
People are
see
like
that a whole lot
time
now.
bombs now.
Yeah.
I guess because they lost their jobs and it's so much
unstable.
uncertainty. Yeah.
Everybody
So
unstable.
people are like, they're very you got to be careful in how you say stuff to people. I said on the last show that a woman had cussed me out, calling me all kind of bitches because I was like, you do see the X in the floor, like we're supposed to be 6 feet
6 feet
apart.
6 feet apart.
And she wanted to let me know that, bitch, you ain't all that. I'm not trying to be all up on you like that. And I'm like, God damn, I'm like trying to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't see it like that. People are just, they're not dealing with this well, you know, and it is a lot to take in. I'm a homebody, so I don't have a problem staying in the house. But for a lot of people, they cannot deal with the stress of having to stay in.
No.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I didn't deal with it well when it first happened at all. I got a third job.
Mm-hmm.
When it first happened, I started doing Instacart. My friends was like, bitch, they said stay in the house. Bitch, I got to deliver these groceries. Like, I just couldn't. Yo, stay in the house. Like, who gonna tell me? I'm not staying in the house. So that was what my thing was. I will say this, Miss Jackie, from this, not that I'm going to turn into a homebody, but I don't miss that going out thing. Like,
Right.
one of my homeboys has something coming up, and I'm going to go to it. But as far as going to the club, putting on my girdle, getting all cute, putting on my wig, putting on my lipstick, making sure my titties is up high, just to get to the club and be tapped. Then with somebody, then you think something cute across the bar, but then his wife comes cute. Listen, I haven't had to deal with last call for the last 4 months.
Right.
Ain't been no last calls around here. Bitch, keep something in the refrigerator.
So will that ever get old?
Never.
Never.
I will always keep something in the refrigerator. Even down to the music. Oh, you
Never,
stopped
ever.
the music?
Never.
In the middle
ever,
of my song?
Never, ever.
Right.
Ever. Like, I don't miss it. That whole club, I feel, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how the clubs are going to come back, if they're going to come back.
Right. That's,
It's going to be
With
small.
comedy,
It's gonna be-
with comedy, you can keep it controlled
You can
because
keep
you're
a controlled
at your table
environment.
Yeah.
That's
with
true.
your mask. But you want to booty bump me and you want to get some of this, back up, bro.
yeah.
And how you going to get sexy with somebody with a mask on trying to think you're going to give them something? Like, that ain't going to work.
And that's the thing. When you see people with the mask, they might be fine as shit with
Ah,
that mask on.
When the mask
But
come
once
off.
it slide below their
Listen.
nose, you like, wait a goddamn minute. You misrepresented
what?
yourself.
Listen to me. You never knew how important a fucking nose
Woo!
and some lips were.
You better
until
talk
now.
about it. You better talk about
I've
it.
seen some boogers.
Okay. Oh my God.
Listen, this man, I work at BJ's. So this dude, all he only had was his eyes covered up, and like the hat was here. So he was like, "How you doing?" His voice was nice, you know, like yours, baritone. So I got me all excited and shit. And I'm like, "Hell, okay." He about to try to pick me up at work.
All right.
Yo, when he pulled that mask out, he said, "Let me get your number." The lack of teeth that was in his fucking
Oh
mouth.
my God.
The lack of teeth.
Oh my God.
Bruh, I know we in a pandemic, but I've never reached that point that we can't go nowhere outside in the daylight.
Well, he might have
dark
had his summer
around the
teeth.
corner.
He might have, see.
He might have had his summer
He
teeth.
should have brought. Listen,
He
your
should have
mama
brought
taught you things when you was a kid. Have on good drawers at all times, and I'm
Good
sure
teeth.
put having
And the
teeth
good
in your
teeth,
mouth as
yeah.
well.
Summer teeth.
Exactly.
Oh
You know, summer teeth. Some over there, some over here.
no, it looked like a graveyard with tombstones.
Tombstone.
Some up, some down.
Some up,
Now,
some down.
So that's
this mask thing, and people get mad at me like, Big Mama, it's me. Me? Who? Me? I don't. You got a mask on. I don't know who it is.
Right.
so you saying times ain't that hard, huh?
Not to mess around with Snaggletooth Freddy.
Well, I'm glad you still got your standards. I'm so glad you keeping that.
Yeah, ladies, listen, ladies, if you're listening, don't lower your standards during this time.
Goddamn
That's what they
right.
hoping for. And then you're going to be stuck with these niggas in the winter.
Exactly.
And
They- we stuck with
fellas,
four.
don't you do it either. If you ain't fuck with Quantifa with them 5 kids before, don't fuck with her now because she got the extra food stamp. Just keep it moving.
Them extra food stamps do help, though.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh,
Listen,
he
let me tell you
looking mighty
something.
fine
I
with
was
these food
mad.
stamps.
I was mad. I was tight mad when they was like, "Oh, we roll. You get an extra $400 on food stamps." These bitches ain't even got deep freezers. I got deep freezers. I can fill this bitch up. Like what?
You're right.
I was
You're right.
so upset.
You're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
was so upset. Extra food stamps. Oh, that's how y'all doing it? Okay. All right.
Wow.
That's true.
Why my sister talking about she ain't got no standards? Shut up, Kimberly. I do too. I do have standards. You see? There's your family out there, but like, that bitch ain't got no standards. Yes, I do. During the pandemic, I'm going to have standards.
Damn
and when
right.
this shit is over, I might be like, come on, come on. But right now, I can't come up that.
During the pandemic, you got standards. When it's lifted, it's all.
Yep.
When it's lifted,
Yep.
if it's lifted,
When
I
it's
mean,
lifted,
goddamn.
Look, when it's lifted, it's lit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, it's gonna be on. Listen, it's gonna be on and popping. You know what's funny though? During this pandemic, people have been posting. I don't know about y'all, but I've noticed people have been posting more of their friends and family and loved ones and side pieces. And this
The
is my
side
woman.
pieces.
But you wasn't. But sir, and ma'am, you were single before March 16th. Now all of a sudden, you in a full blown.
Now they got a family, right?
I didn't even know you was married, bruh.
it.
Twice.
Oh God. Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all kind of things going on now, like with, I mean, it's like, I agree with you. Like, you see people and say, oh, damn, that motherfucker married? That's not how they was acting a couple of months before this shit happened.
Some people I didn't even know had kids. Now
See?
they're like, John about to go to kindergarten. Well, bitch, where was he at these 5 years? You ain't never posted him.
Quarantine jail talk.
Okay.
Like, what?
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
am I the only one that's concerned about the strippers, though? What have the strippers been doing?
You know what? I've been asking that too. They on TikTok.
Really?
What is
TikTok.
Diamond and Cinnamon
They
doing?
on everything.
Oh, that
On
TikTok.
TikTok?
They
Yo.
on TikTok.
Woo!
Trust me.
And what
That
else?
TikTok is about to have me catch
Fanzoni, Marcus said.
So tell us about TikTok.
How you know?
Because he's looking at it.
Listen, TikTok got all these young tenderonis on there with their little chest out and they be popping and locking it. Oh God, like I follow like 20 of them already. Oh,
Damn.
I be trying to be like, oh hey, that's so nice. But one hit me in the box is like, you want me to dance for you? Do I want you to what? What's your cash app, little boy? What's your cash app? What's your cash app?
So wait, you getting a private striptease?
Well, there's some strippers that are actually doing private stripping at their house. That's what I'm saying. Listen, they go on live on Black Magic through
Okay.
what's her name? What's the one that went crazy over 50 Cent dick? What was her name?
Vivica.
Vivica Fox.
Yeah, everybody know that.
So black honey, that dick tour
Must
that
have
dick,
been.
It must have. I want something like that. Just one
I'm
time.
just
let me
saying,
go for it.
yeah.
Just let me pop out the bushes on you. Like, nigga, where you go? Like, I want to experience it. Like, she experienced it to the fullest. And she went crazy, got a new nose, got new boobies, and added, like, new forehead. Like, she went straight berserk.
Right.
And there's strippers there, but the strippers on that Magic Mike show, they actually are dancing in their home on certain nights of the week on Instagram. And you can send them some cash app, Miss Jackie. Let me know let me know.
Okay. We'll talk after the show.
Hoes,
Yes, honey. Yes.
hoes gotta eat. Hoes gotta eat.
Yeah. Listen, they
I mean, you
eat, too.
gotta, during this time, you really have to be creative in terms of maintaining your business or reinvent yourself.
What you do? That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
If you
Yeah.
want to survive.
Now you know, like it was a few months ago. It started with a lot of DJs doing like virtual concerts
Yeah.
and stuff
Concerts,
like
right.
that, which brought a lot of levity to a lot of people. Can you envision like the comedy family doing something similar, where two comedians will get up and maybe collaborate and talk and tell jokes and banter across, with one another, and then maybe have people tune in? Is that something that could happen?
Okay, so right now, what they've been doing with the comedy aspect of it is they have had it where, like on Instagram, you'll have one comedian at the top, one at the bottom, and they're doing the comedy that way. But again, it's not the same. It's not the same to hear that laughter. It's not to say the same. Like right now, seeing Will fall out his chair, like it's making my heart tingle. Like that's what we love. That's what we enjoy. Like, I mean, as a true comedian, that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Like trying to be, like I would love to be right there right now, right in between Miss Jackie and Will, touching on his butt, like nigga when we leave. But I can't because I'm
It's
home.
over with.
It's over with now. She gonna call the 1-800 number. She gonna call the 1-800 number. What in the world?
I'm just playing. These is just jokes.
Look at the face.
But a lot of listen. Don't get me wrong. A lot of comedians wasn't even really feeling this whole Zoom thing.
Yeah.
It was on some old fuck that. I'm gonna stay in the house and not do nothing. But then that mortgage came in.
Okay.
Hello.
Car note came in.
Yeah.
That little baby wants some fucking snacks. Your wife want to go to Tika house to get her hair and her nails done.
Right.
But nigga, I'm advise you to get the fuck on this little Zoom shit and tell these jokes for this $100 and spread it amongst everything evenly.
Damn right.
But I don't know. Like, I really hope that's not our
New normal.
our future. Yeah. I really do. But it's just so weird. Like, it's just very weird. Like, I know myself. I personally miss it. And granted, like you said, you got comedians doing cooking shows and DJing.
Yeah.
Some of these DJs is better DJs at the house than they was at
Oh
the
my
club.
God!
You
Yes.
ain't lying.
Yes.
I'm like, nigga, why you don't act like that at the club?
Right.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yep. But I know, like, in this times, I know it may not be the same, but we really appreciate, you guys doing that, because we kind of need that out here. We need.
Laughter,
Right.
entertainment.
I'm loving this right now.
Yeah,
Always.
exactly.
Because I remember when the
Laughter
first
and entertainment is needed.
when the
Yeah,
first DJ
definitely.
did it, I think it was D-Nice was one of the
D-Nice,
first
yeah.
ones. And it's like so many people were like, "Oh my gosh, I needed this at the time." And I think I would enjoy two comedians more than music. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I mean, no offense, Nick, but he gave me the middle finger. But I would really appreciate two comedians talking. I mean, we can't banter back and forth, and you can't see our reaction. But anything to bring levity in these times.
Yeah.
With the Zoom shows that we've done, like some of them, they were charging you like a $10 fee, and you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Now you'll go to a show and pay
Right.
the $20.
Right.
You pay the $20. You pay the $25. You'll go because you're going to the show. You left your house. You got your good drawers on. You're gonna get you some when you get home. You're gonna get these giggles, and we're gonna come on back.
Right.
You would be surprised how many people, like, we would do the Zooms, and you maybe get 20 people, 20, 30 people on the Zoom because you want to pay the $10. But you ain't doing nothing else with your money anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring you a good quality show, and you got people in the inbox, send me that link. No, nigga, send the $20. Like, hello?
Yes.
Come on now.
So true.
We still are trying to work our craft. We are still trying to entertain you. We are still trying to give you because I don't care what nobody say. You could be at home working, them kids hollering, your man want a pork chop, the dog barking and shit. You got the neighbor bringing you. You need laughter. You need entertainment is needed.
Yep.
So paying for a lot of the promoters just started saying, listen, the show is free. Just give a donation.
Right. Yeah.
And
Now we got 1,000 niggas. Oh shit! Come on, let's get on the Zoom. Because it's free. But you would have still went out the house to pay that same money.
Yes.
Yeah.
If not more money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So true. So true.
So you're trying to do the honor system that doesn't really pan out. That's But anything that brings
one of my
levity.
homegirls is trying to figure out how to do a show outside. Because we don't really got a lot of stuff outside, and I'm down with it. Like, I called my partner, too, like, listen, where can we go outside, nigga? Just short of being in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Where can we go outside to do a show? Because I'm ready to get out there. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever seat, listen, we'll put your seat 6 feet from this one, 6 feet from that one, 6 feet from that one. Let's go. Like, but see, then on the other end, the governor just had opened us up. But then he just shut us the fuck down with nope, sit your ass up. You can sit outside. It's like when a nigga say, I'm about to bring you some dick to the house, and then his wife called him like, no, he not. Like, you just took my life away, my breath.
No, he not.
No, he not. He not coming. Oh, okay, ma'am. Sorry to have bothered y'all. Bye.
And you got your best shit on, waiting for him
Girl,
to
you
come.
on the bed like,
You know,
oh, girl,
you
he
done
about to come over
shaved
tonight.
everything.
Girl, Tyrone about to come over. He is.
Right.
His wife let him out the house. Hold on, girl. I got another call. Hello? Tyrone ain't coming over there. Okay, thank you. Bye. So Tyrone not coming. Why? How you know? His wife just called. Oh shit! Just like, yo, he snatched the life out of us. And they said, and I only found out because somebody told me. They said, "Nah, you ain't see the news conference."
Wow.
No, they said in the middle of the afternoon. That nigga said, "No, no more fucking outside dining for you."
Who's your?
Inside dining. So if you had reservations for tonight, the motherfuckers is canceled.
Who's your governor now? Is it still that the guy, the Trump boy, the Trump guy?
Who?
The Trump guy.
Governor
Christie, right?
Christie?
Is that
He's still
Christie?
No, not Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Oh God, McGreevy. What's the governor name?
Oh,
Y'all.
damn.
I think McGreevy.
McGree.
Damn.
I don't know.
You can see who she voted for.
Cause I know who's in for New York.
Yep.
Cause he's the shit. Like he been giving them all kind of
Yeah,
shit.
he is the shit. Okay. Cuomo.
Listen,
Yeah.
Cuomo ain't no joke. We trying to get Cuomo over here. Shit, cross over, nigga. Come on,
Cuomo is the man.
Come on
I'm
the
telling
water.
you.
Yeah,
Shut
any one of the
up,
Cuomos, any one. of them.
Okay, exactly.
Take your brother, I'll take you, nigga. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right about that.
Y'all like black girls. Come on.
No, he don't, man. He's the truth. He is the truth.
Yeah, and his people love him. I mean, I like him.
I mean, but
Shit.
the job that New Jersey and New York did, I mean, it's crazy because that's that population. They had the most concentrated area of
So
people.
true.
And look what they did. They done turned it around.
Turned it around.
Yeah.
That's it.
And all these other states.
Need another one of them $1,200 checks, though.
Need another one?
He was giving out $1,200 checks.
Y'all ain't getting none? Y'all ain't getting
No,
no
I didn't
stimulus?
get none. I still owe the federal and the state, so I didn't get no check.
Oh, you one of them niggas
Well,
that
I
went to
owe the
Rollo.
state, but I
You
still
one of them
got
niggas that went to
one.
Rollo to do your taxes. That's why you ain't get no money. Oh, nigga, I just got mine last week. I came home. Listen, let me tell you the type of black woman that I am. Anybody that's listening to this show, they will raise their hand and testify. I don't check my mail, never. I get paid on the 15th and the 30th. I check the mail between those dates. After that, I'm not checking it because I ain't got no more money left. So I went and did what I had to do to get my little $1,200. I went to the mailbox 2 days. Phil Murphy is our governor. Who the fuck is
Goddamn,
McGreevy?
what
I
you
don't
just
know who
looked it
that-
up?
Yeah.
She went from McCreary,
Goddamn.
McCready to.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So who McGreevy is? Okay, so Governor Murphy. So sorry. So back to this check. So I cleaned all the mail out of the box.
Yeah.
And they had told me last week, nigga, you should have be here on the 26th. And I said, all right.
26.
And I thought to myself, this shit ain't gonna be here on no 26th. They fucking around. Honey, when I went to that mailbox and I put that key in there, it was like angels. What? And I saw that check from the Treasury Department with my name on it.
With your name on it.
Oh, God, I felt like Jesus just said, you coming to heaven no matter what you do. Jesus, I'm on my way. Oh, I went to cash that bitch. And then I cashed my shit. I ain't deposited. I cashed my shit. Cash it. I'm going to deposit where I need to deposit. Cash my shit. She said, you don't want to deposit it? Did I give you a deposit slip? Cash my shit, please.
I think everybody in Maryland bought fireworks.
Yeah, that's what they did.
It
That's what they
seemed
did.
like
No,
it.
no,
Goddamn.
Niggas bought crab legs and hair up here. Everybody was having a crab fucking festival, boil, sea-fed shrimp, and them fucking foil pans. Bitch, are your lights on?
Right, how about that?
Yep.
Did Ray Ray get a haircut?
Did he get a haircut?
But you got colossal shrimp in a shrimp boil, in a crab boil. You don't even eat crab, you allergic. She's like, I got my EpiPen. Okay, then.
Right.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they bought hair and fucking and crab legs up here.
Wow.
That's what they did.
Wow.
That's what they did. I just want him to roll out another one. I'll take another one.
I bet you
That's
will.
what Trump working on. So what made you decide to go into comedy?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So, my homegirls we were at the place called the Temple, because I used to live in New Brunswick for 20 years. So we were down there one night, and like all the comedians came through there. What's his name? Oh my God, he don't cuss. Hamburger came through there.
Okay.
Bruh man from the 5th floor came through there. Couple folks came through there. So when the other ones came through, that were like regular people. My homegirls, like, we used to be like, like, this nigga is not. What the fuck is he talking? This nigga homeless? Is he going back to the shelf? Is he on deep? Like, we used to just be cracking jokes at the table, and they like, I'm just gunning they ass. So one day my girls was like, you should do the show. You funny than these niggas. And black people, it only takes one person to fucking gas you the fuck up. Okay?
Yes, sir. That's so true.
At that time, it was 5 of them bitches at the table. Like,
Damn.
girl, you could do it. Girl, you could do it. Girl, you better get up there. I thought I could fuck a superhero. So we told the man, sir, come over here. So they was like, come in. They was like, this our friend. So I was like, hey. He was like, they was like, listen, she funny than these niggas you just had up here. You need to let her perform. He was like, well, I'll tell you what. You bring your ass back here on blah, blah, blah date. Sell some tickets, boom. I outsold the fucking place. I don't care what nobody say in history. Yeah. They'll be like, no, she did. Yes, the fuck she did. I outsold the place. It was a fire hazard. It was only $5. $5. You got you some fish. You get you some chicken. Get you a phone number. Get you something to drink. All of that, $5. I mean, you had to pay for that other shit, but that was it. And I ripped that motherfucking porch up like, I don't know. It was an upside down pool table. And that's what I stood on. I still remember the 2 stories that I talked about today like it wasn't nothing. And I've been going ever since.
So you're a storyteller. You tell stories.
Storyteller. Like, I'm a storyteller, but I'm also a person that can flip into the audience as well. And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, when I first started, I was like, oh my God, why are they hyping on the audience all the time? But you learn in this business. Yeah. Sometimes it's okay to deal with the audience if you got that right audience. Don't stay on nobody like you gunning them trying to kill them. Yeah. But get in, get out. Boom, over here. Go back to your story. Oh, wait, did that bitch just fart? Man, did you just fart? What? Hey, ain't you the nigga that was just trying to get my number at the bar? But you the bitch that just farted? Like, you just put it all together.
Yeah.
And just it's like gumbo. Just put it all together and it just tastes. So I enjoy, like, I do both. Like, I do my stories and I also do this. I'll never do a whole show just on the audience because I got shit to tell. I got stories to tell. So I'm already prepared. And then there's other times that I have had my jokes ready, but for whatever reason, I stuck with the audience throughout my show or whatever. Just off the top of my head, just shit. Not what was rehearsed in my mind.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Amen.
It's not necessarily audience stuff, but it's just shit that this just came to me like, let me fucking tell you about this one. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy it. Like, I never want to be a comedian where you already know what the fuck I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Hello.
So you're one of them people that sees humor in everyday stuff? Like, you could see, like, for instance, I saw one of the funniest things I can remember seeing. I saw is a couple, and both of them was deaf, and they were arguing.
Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot of.
What were they doing?
They were doing sign language.
Okay.
You knew they was arguing.
They were doing sign because I knew they was arguing because the girl didn't want to hear what she had to say, what the guy had to say, so she kept turning her back.
Oh my God.
Where are they now? Please find them.
Oh, my
I
God.
would have laid on the fucking concrete. She just said, fuck you. He just said he's sick of your shit. She said, nigga, don't come to the house. He just said he's not your fucking baby father. Oh, my God, I would have loved it.
I was at a red light. It was on a corner, and she turned his back. She turned her back, and he had to go out into the street
to
talk to her.
Damn.
To talk to her.
Right.
And he almost getting hit because
he trying to talk to her. Right.
And then she turned her back the other way, so he running to the sidewalk side.
See,
I said, "Why am I the only person that's
you
seeing
should
this?"
have went live and started selling tickets.
Started selling tickets
Selling tickets right there. Tell niggas to cash out you $5. You had a full show for their ass right now. No, just listen to me. I work at a certain place. I'm not going to say on here, but one of our people is deaf. And this nigga tried to have a deaf argument with me. He was
hitting up
and then
gang
write
signs.
shit on paper.
Oh, wow.
You're not going to have a posted fight. That's not what we're going to do. You're not going to write on your post and I write on my post and we're going back and forth. I got to go to lunch at 1 o'clock. I got to go to lunch.
Got time for that.
I don't got time for that.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Man.
I'm not gonna do that.
So you see humor in everyday things.
Listen, you got to. It keeps you from crying.
It does.
Lord.
That
Yes,
is so
Lord.
true.
And I don't cry pretty. I cry ugly, like with
Snot and everything coming out.
Like Sealy on the call.
Like Oprah said, an ugly cry. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not start hyperventilating and shit. Like no, I cry ugly. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want anybody to see it. I don't want them to know nothing about it.
So what kind of things make you laugh?
Oh, everything. People make me laugh. Like people and their foolishness make me laugh. It doesn't matter. Like I love to laugh. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some people that have performed that I'm just
waiting for the show to start.
Oh my gosh! I
thought the screen stopped, right?
You know, we thought the screen froze.
We thought the screen froze right there. Just froze.
And they both have glasses.
like you done broke. Yeah, like the screen froze.
Wow.
I have seen this, and then it's so funny. Like it's like my girls, my girls are a piece of work. I bring some of them with me to most of my shows, and they be like I'll laugh at whoever it is, and they be like, "Bitch, stop giving them the sympathy laugh and shut up."
Damn.
You better be funny than the next nigga that get up here. Like I just I still want to give you. If I know you, I want to still give you that because I know I don't want to buy. Like if I hear crickets, I'm that crazy bitch. I'm slashing all tires before I leave that show.
Damn.
After I get my money, I'm gunning all your tires.
That's it.
Home.
That's it.
And then I'm gonna have the last laugh as the news reports the next day. Yes, last night at a local comedy club, all the tires were slashed after the show. All the patrons were wondering what happened. Bitch, Big Mama happened because you didn't fucking laugh at my joke.
Oh my God, crazy.
It's hard to believe that something that could happen to you though.
Yo, I've been in different scenarios. I've been in like all white clubs. Now, don't get me wrong, white people. Oh, why am I whispering like this?
I don't know.
Right, exactly.
White people are funny. Like, so I do this one joke about, I do jokes about big girls, of course, but not all the time because I got other shit to talk about. But I've actually got up the stage, sat on a man's lap. Yo, the white lady was like, just take him home with you.
Damn.
God
damn.
We both gonna catch on fire. Like, yo, my sister was like, yo, bitch, you crazy. Like, did you sit on that man's lap? Like, I rubbed their stomachs and shit. Like, I pictured I go with a person in the crowd that I can feel a vibe of like, they didn't have a good day.
Yeah.
You gonna have a good night, though.
Okay.
Because you gonna remember this.
Awesome.
You gonna remember me.
Yes.
And that's how I feel about it. So it's like, I enjoy that part of comedy because you don't know. And so many people have come to me after shows like, yo, Big Mama, yo, I just had a fucked up day, but yo, you was funny as hell. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that to me is everything. I don't give a fuck if you don't buy a shirt. I don't care about none of that. I need you to tell me, just like sex. I need you to like, bitch, you rock this dick today. I need you to tell me, bitch, you tore that mic up. You was funny as shit. I need that. That's what I need. Like, that's how I feel about, like, that's what I need. I have to have it. And I want to know that I did a good job. Like, and white people will laugh at anything. As soon as you get, when I say Big Mama badass, they're already like, they're already ready. They're already ready.
They're already ready.
They're already ready. Now, black people, black girls especially, and I know y'all listening, they'll give you the. She ain't even got no human hair in her head. That's a fucking weird.
Oh, damn.
The man laughing at all my jokes, though. Ain't gonna be able to recite them when you go home.
Wow.
Listen, us black folks, we the worst. And like, you could be, like, and I've had shows where I'm like, Jesus, am I up on this stage naked? Like, do they not see me? Like, are they not laughing? Like, what am I doing wrong, God? Like, God, I need you to come on, throw a bitch a lifeline, throw the helicopter down, come pick me up so I get the fuck out of here. And it's like, you just gotta gather yourself and like, you know what? Do your shit. And if they laugh, they laugh. If they don't, they don't. What's funny to you may not be funny to her. And what's funny to her may not be funny to you.
True.
Yeah. So true.
Do you have a favorite comedian?
Oh, do I have a favorite comedian? I got a lot of favorites. I love Lunel.
Like
Lunel's a storyteller too. Talent is one of my favorites. I love some
him.
more. I love some more. When I first started, everybody told me that I reminded them of Monique. Wow. But then when Monique said fuck Oprah and fuck Tyler Perry, I was like, don't compare me to them. Because I wasn't on the show one day. Right. So I don't. Please don't compare us no more. But she is one of my favorites. I got quite a few. I'm not one of those that's like, oh my God, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy. I don't go back that far back.
I got you.
Like, I need here and now laughs. I mean, I love Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is just matter of fact about his shit. Like, I love Ashley Larry, Donnell Rollins. I'm good with him. I got a few. Okay. I got a few. As I'm going along, I want to meet more females that's funny and it's gay. Yeah. That's what I want to meet. Yeah. That's what I want to meet. Because we as females get a bad rap when it comes with comedy shit. Like, you could see a flyer with 10 niggas on it and that one female, like, you couldn't call not one. So you think it's gonna be all niggas at the show and not one nigga gonna bring his chick?
Right.
Duh.
Yeah. So true.
If Raheem is out, he bringing his girl. Yeah. He not bringing his nigga.
Hello. You know.
See,
and when I find when there's that one female that's on the card, you know she's funny.
Yeah.
You know
Let me tell you something. I have had shows where people have said, Big Mama, you should have been the headliner. Why was that nigga there? Don't fuck up my money. Don't say that so loud.
Right, exactly.
I want my money.
I appreciate it, though, but thank you. But I don't know why people do that. And it's a lot of comedians that I be like, like my friends know, but I'll inbox you. Like, if I see a show, I'll be like, hey, you got any more room? And it's not necessarily I'm looking for pay, but I want to, listen, I see some heavy hitters on that shit. Why the fuck you ain't got this heavy bitch on the show?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say something. Don't and it's just my opinion, so don't hate on me. I feel as though like a lot of female, the female comedians when they up and coming, they have that edge, and then when they get some success, and I'm talking like I love Tiffany Haddish, like I'm using her as an example, and I find as though they kind of lose their edge. Once they get kind of mainstream.
Do you think it's because they're more commercialized, or because
like Tiffany Haddish used to have that rawness.
Yeah, she did.
But it's just a little different. And same thing with Monique too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that statement, or am I?
Okay.
You can tell me to go to hell.
I think Mo went a little off after she had that surgery.
Yeah.
So crazy. Once they lose that weight, they be like, on some old crazy shit. Like,
Okay.
I know me. If I was to lose weight, I would show up at the past anniversary with a bikini on and a cheap string. Like, that's how I would show up. Because I'd be like, bitch, I know you see me. Pastor's wife. I'm here. So I don't know. I don't know if it was the TV or what it was that set Monique off, or did she want to do maybe less comedy and more TV?
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? More make a name for herself on the TV. Because if you notice, back in the day, we didn't have a lot of Moniques. We had Monique and Adele, her that passed away from the Parkers, and Kim. That was it.
That's right, Kim.
Give me a
Yep, I
break.
remember
Nell
her.
Carter had already gone on by
Yeah,
her.
Nell Carter was done. Right, she was gone. That's true.
She was already gone. So those were the only black real women or big girls that we had. So I think Mo wanted to make more, even in Precious, when she ran up them steps with that frying pan, like, well, I can't even watch Precious, but when I watched it one time, I can never watch something like that again because it's so graphic, it's so horrific, and
That's
it
true.
was so
I couldn't watch it. Yeah.
Black woman, you let a nigga like. So after that, we really didn't see much more of her on TV
At all.
and I don't know if that role killed her, or if that role broke what it was that she wanted to do, or if after that people was like, nah, you just stick to the stage. I think she's really wanted to be more on the TV side than the comedy side.
Well, with Tiffany Haddish, yeah,
Tiffany to me, it's different. Everybody's different in their stories because I've seen Tiffany Haddish. I'm gonna be honest with you, just straight up from the rip. I like Tiffany more as an actress. Like, I've seen her stand up. I've seen her.
Your whole facial expression just changed.
yeah, I kind of feel
Right,
that
because she's to me, I think she is better as an actress.
I would
than
have
a
to agree
comedian.
with that too.
I would
Because
think that too.
Like when she was, I'm talking first time I seen her maybe like 4 years ago. I think Snoop Dogg had this thing where he brought her out, and I thought she was hilarious because she was telling the stories when she was up and coming. Now those same stories don't resonate the same way
Because she's
you
not
have
living
success.
that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you talk about now? I mean, you know, you can still talk about the ratchet stuff, but you ain't really living that ratchet life, right? So I don't know.
You can't. You have. This is what I noticed. You have to you have to tell your stories. Yeah. I've had several people say to me, "Big Mama, let me write your jokes for you." Nah, nigga, you can't write no joke for me because that's not going to come out the same way.
Yeah.
So true.
And don't get me wrong, I would love to be in TV. People have told me that have been in this business, you should change your name.
Mm.
So what?
Right.
You should go by your real name, Tia T.T. Williams. Why? That's what the bill collectors call me. Like, what the fuck I want to be? I'm going to say Tia Williams. Like, no. Like, no. And Big Mama Badass, it just rolls off your tongue. Now, don't get me wrong. I do church shows. So they just say Big Mama. But I don't want to lose myself. I never want to lose my storytelling. As long as you live every day, you got a story to tell. Whether it's you going to that ATM and that bitch said insufficient funds. You can fucking do a story off of that for 20 goddamn minutes. Like, and then you went around again in a circle just to see if the machine was broke. And then the next bitch got fucked, but you couldn't get it. Like, you could just keep going on just something like that.
Right.
And I don't know if once you get to Hollywood, shit change. But don't get me wrong. I want to change for the better, not for the worse. I don't want to change to be like, damn, who the fuck is that on stage? No, I want you to still know who I am. Like, oh, that bitch is still crazy. Yeah, but I got that check though, bitch. Let's go get some here.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
That's awesome. Because if you can find the humor in everyday life, you can find humor in all levels of
experience.
I agree.
What made me cry is gonna make you laugh, and that's what I live by.
That's good. That's what's up.
That's what I live by.
That's awesome.
When I cried about, I'm about to tell you the story. We all gonna be laughing now. Like, what you did? What? You used to fuck with a handicapped nigga? Like, you what?
And you tell a story. He rolled up on me like.
Oh, listen. His name is Roller Derby. Yeah, better ask about me.
Okay. Is there ever
handicapped niggas need loving too?
Is there ever a time when you are afraid or unsure of yourself on stage?
Oh, girl. Every time I get on that stage, I gotta go shit. every time. And then you always got that one chick in the bathroom that want to out shit you, but she don't really got a shit. She just in there trying to figure out who's in
There's
there
an out shitting contest. I mean, goddamn.
Like, come on now. Like, I'm always nervous. My sister always be like, "You shit today?" I be like, "Yeah, girl, but I know I'm gonna have to shit before I go to the bed, before I get on stage." Like, I'm always nervous. And Talent told me, if you're never nervous, then that means that you think that you've arrived and you really have not arrived.
Okay.
So true.
Wow.
So true.
You're always supposed to
That's
be nervous.
good advice.
Because you always want to outdo the last show that you did.
Right.
You always want to make sure the crowd is always going to scream your name, always going to love you, always going to want to see what you got to say, and always going to be like, "Oh shit, she coming up, it's about to be crazy."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like, girl, you know the last time people said that bitch talk about that? You don't want that. You don't want that. You want them to be wondering like, "Damn, what she got now?"
Right.
Let me tell you something. Everybody knows me. I pride myself on trying to look cute, because you never know, I might be my husband. Listen, I've done several shows where I have just taken off my wig right there in the middle of the stage.
Just took it off. Huh?
And what was under this wig,
Ooh.
I should have been arrested.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter because it gave them they were half of them were shocked. Some of them were upset. Some of them was like, "Is this bitch sitting up here with these 1975 braids?" But all I saw was teeth. And I achieved my goal. Yeah. I did what I came to do. I made you laugh.
So what you got going down in Charlotte?
Oh, no, I wish I did. You know what's so funny? Prior to this bitch Corona coming through with her man in here, the side nigga, I had shows lined up like, "Oh, I'm about to kill her. I'm about. She was like, "No, you're not, bitch. You ain't about to do shit." So I had the shows in Atlanta. I had shows in Charlotte. So right now, I'm just going down to Charlotte for some rest and relaxation. Celebrating her.
You slid that shit in. You gotta watch him because he'll slide shit in on the slide because he threw that out there. He said dick. He said dick.
Oh, look here, baritone. I wish I was, but I would stop through Maryland first and get your ass, and then keep going down 95.
I'm telling you, I call him Quiet Storm because he's sneaky as hell. He will slide some slick shit in.
I wish I was, but no, I'm going down. My homegirls, they're renewing their vows. They're celebrating birthdays, and they just bought a new home.
Okay.
So, I'm just going. So I'm just gonna go on down there, act a fool. You never know, I might put on a show at the party. Who knows?
Right.
And then that's about it. I do want things to open up. I do want my phone to ring in. Somebody did want me to come down to Maryland, but she was the money she was paying, poor thing, it wasn't even gonna cover my gas. I had to remind her, baby, I know we in a pandemic, but bitch, these is not even prostitution prices you trying to pay.
Wait a minute, she don't know that you have right, but she don't know you travel with an entourage. Like, it's like 4 or 5 carloads of them that come from New Jersey.
Because if somebody is coming with me,
it's all her
people are going to be like, "Oh, we going on a trip? Let's go, bitch. We going." You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
For you to be talking about the amount she was saying, "Nah, we ain't even going to put the key in the ignition." Let me
I got that one bill for you, that $100 for you. But that don't do nothing.
Exactly. That's one fill up. Shit.
Oh God.
And then I had to get a hotel room.
Right. That's what I'm
saying. 10 o'clock. And everybody know me. I don't drive at night. Bitch, we not turning around. We not get to the hotel room and get that continental breakfast.
Wait. You don't have to hook up anymore?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No.
What's that? The inside
joke?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Girls trip.
God damn.
No.
I'm about to say, where you go?
You said that shit fast, so I can't wait to find out what happened to that. So.
No.
What's next? Right. What's next for Big Mama after the pandemic?
After the pandemic, I hope TV is. It's so funny. I did an interview for a show for BET, comedy show that they were going to be trying to do. So I'm actually going to reach back out to them and see if they're still going to be doing that.
Okay.
Because it was just as they shut the shit. just as that bitch Corona was like, nah, bitch, ain't nobody going nowhere. That following weekend, I was supposed to go do the BET show. So I'm going to try to reach back out to them and see what's going on, how we're going to do this social distancing shit. Shit, y'all can pay me to be in my living room and do the show. I don't care. I just want to be back out there. Like, I want to be back out there with people. I enjoy it and I love it. Like, a lot of my comedian people, I'm seeing like the other stuff that they're doing, and we're all just trying to reinvent the wheel. We're all still just trying to figure out what's next. Yeah. What's next for me? I hope a fucking stage. Right. I hope. Listen, I do baby showers, Christmas, bar mitzvahs, breakup parties, makeup parties, your 50th birthday. I will do it. I even do weddings. Let's go. Let's get these jokes. I do hosting. I host as well. So even my hosting gigs, like the gigs, because their event was canceled, that meant my black ass was canceled. So I had quite a bit of things on my calendar. And you know what pissed me off was that fucking Facebook. Because every time something that was supposed to happen would come up, Facebook was like, today is, bitch, ain't nothing today. Facebook, you know, the Corona's out here, and Corona done canceled all the shit. So what the fuck is you reminding me that I fucking had something to do?
Right. Wow.
What about the reality show?
Oh, I would love to do a reality show. I would do a reality show in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm reality material.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And then some. Well, we came close, right?
Girl, we wasn't close. We didn't even get out the state lines. You didn't leave your house when I didn't leave mine. That nigga shit that we was involved in.
Oh my God.
But look, that brought y'all together, but sisterhood kept y'all together. How about
that?
Yes,
always. I'll never.
And it was just the two of us that connected out of the four. So
we still ain't never heard from them other bitches yet. They might still be on the conference call.
No, she actually. To them other girls again. It's funny that you say that because a few months ago I had gotten something from her saying, "Oh, I'm proud of you. I want to work with you." And in my mind, I was like,
I hope you sent back. Thank you for being proud of me, but I don't want to work with you. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Peace and blessings.
Thank you. Exactly. Because when people see you doing things, a lot of times I feel like they want to hitch their wagon.
On you.
So I'm like, no, I'm good. I appreciate you reaching out, but that's pretty much it. Because if you don't have your thing together, I'm definitely particular about what I tie my name to. If Big Mama asks me, oh, come on, I need you to come to New Jersey and do so-and-so, I'm there.
Yeah.
Because we have that kind of relationship.
Right.
And I know that we think alike in terms of, you got to have your shit together.
Yeah.
So she's not going to invite me to no nigga shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Sometimes niggas should be fun, though, but that kind of I love me a good nigga shit function. Oh, God.
Oh, Lord, my God. When it functions.
Oh, y'all know y'all been to them nigga shit functions? You be like, who the fuck hired this person?
Right.
I know you're not paying these niggas.
Right.
Wait a minute. Ain't that your uncle with a wig on? Oh, it's time to go. I love nigga shit functions.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
So, right now, in terms of, since we are on a sort of kind of lockdown, were you dating prior to this or? Damn. I mean, should I have given multiple choice?
The screen froze again.
Oh, that reaction was classic.
And is it okay? So that's a two-parter. So if you're dating, is it intimidating when you tell someone that you're a comedian?
You know what's funny? Like I try not to tell people right away because the first thing out of you men's mouth is, "Yo, you gonna tell something about me?"
Yes,
nigga?
yes.
Nigga, I don't even know you.
Right.
Pull your pants down. Let me see if I got a joke down there. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if that's what I'm gonna talk. Like I don't know if I want to talk about you.
Right.
Like give me something to talk about first. I've been single for a minute. Like I mean, I talk on the phone.
Okay.
but I'm not in a relationship. I mean, can't nobody say like, "Oh, Big Mama's my girl."
Okay.
Situationship.
Will, I'm just saying.
Will, it's over with. I'm trying to tell you.
Since you put out there that you're not married, can't nobody say that they married some Big Mama badass. And I'm not in a situationship or something like that. Like, I don't know. I would love to have someone that is a ride or die nigga. Like, if I say, boom, we got to go here, this is where it's at. But at the same time, I don't throw. I would just want him to be at the show. Because my girls are my niggas. That's like, my sister, get your shit together. Like, what the fuck is you crying for? Like, that, like, my other girl, like, bitch, I know you up. Like, those are my niggas.
Yeah.
So, to have that special person to be there when it's over or the show is over or when I get home or to support me, I would love that. But my homegirl, my circle, they are that's who my niggas are. Like, that's who, girl, did that nigga pay you? Let me go get your money. Like, that's who, you know what I'm saying? Like, and whoever my special man would be, he would have to know, like, my girls are here, so fall in line. Whatever they need you to fucking do, do it. So, I wouldn't need you to be intimidated. I wouldn't want you to be feeling like, oh my God, is that nigga looking at you? Oh my God.
Right.
No, nigga, that's why I need you to play your part. Like, babe, you need something? What you need? So let them know that, hey, this is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I haven't had that. I mean, I've tried it several times. But it's always the same shit. Like, oh, you too busy. Oh, you doing shows. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to be famous before I'm 50. The fuck I need to be working all my damn life for? Like, I don't want to. I'm working at 50. A bitch would like to stop soon. So that being said, like, I need you to be the man. I need you to know that you are my man, that you know you still have your own independence or whatever, because I'm going to support you whatever you're doing as well. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know that you know this all is just jokes. Like, I was dating somebody at the time, and he used to always be like, oh, I see you talking about the cat daddy. I see. Nigga, grow some balls.
Right.
Joke. If you think this shit I put on Facebook is for real, I need an extra ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I would love it. Like, I would love it. Like, right now, my homegirls, my sister, that's who my niggas are. Like, right now, I don't know if I could deal with being in a relationship with somebody, because I don't want you to distract me either.
Right.
I don't want you calling me all fucking day. What you doing? Right. Nigga, I'm writing these goddamn jokes. That's what I'm doing. I know you at home. I know you want to come over and get some, but you gotta wait because I got a show tonight. After that, meet me in the parking lot. But I ain't not like. But who's the never he is, he best to come on. Because I'm about to be 45 in August. And me and Jesus gonna have a talk on that day. Because I gotta have a man before I'm 50. Because after that, a bitch is gonna be a thought. Your son ain't safe. Your daddy ain't safe. Your grandson ain't safe. Your great uncle ain't safe.
Lord have mercy.
Your brother ain't safe. Ain't nobody gonna be safe.
Well, Will, you got till August.
I got till August.
Will got till August to get his shit rectified.
Got till August.
Oh, wait a minute.
August,
Nick over there. Nick's single, right, Nick?
It's gonna be
Nick, he's single.
It's gonna be.
I'm putting my own brother out there. He look just like me. He look just like me.
It's gonna be.
Let me see Nick.
Come on out here, man. Come on,
Big Nick.
He just got hair. I don't have no hair. He just got hair. That's the only thing different.
Come on, Big Nick.
Come on, Nick.
What's the one? Did you lick your tongue out? I'm just saying.
Nick, I saw that belly.
I was going to say.
Rub belly.
You can rub belly for him? Yeah.
Nick, you like big girls?
Yeah, he do.
Nick, come back.
Yeah.
This is spokesperson here.
Why he running? I hate when big niggas run from big bitches. You know we strong
He that strong silent type.
You say big and strong?
Strong silent
Big and
type.
strong.
He love him. He love it.
You can call me after the show.
Nick be sliding into your DM like, hey.
Will, I'm done with your monkey ass with your damn cookout outfit on. Nick, you can call me after the show.
Oh my God, it's
still being a family though. That's all right.
It's gonna be crab boils tonight. Crab legs and crab boils tonight.
Listen, give me a good crab leg.
Wow. Man, I can talk to you all night. I'm telling you. You are so hilarious. I'm telling you.
This is awesome. Thank you for letting me be here.
So it's been a
I'm
pleasure
so glad
having
to be there.
you.
I gotta come down there in person.
Yeah, you gotta
come.
And really cut the fucking food.
Yes.
Yeah, I miss you. We haven't seen each other since last year.
I'm gonna be honest, Miss Jackie. Before the summer's over, I'm gonna call my sister Kim because she's still listening to the show.
Okay.
And me and Kimmy and her gonna ride down.
All
so
right.
we can go back to that restaurant with that food. Mm-hmm.
Are they open?
Which restaurant?
I took them to Loafers last
40?
year. Yeah.
No, they're not
open yet. They had a fire. Okay.
Oh my God!
They loved it.
They almost open.
Okay.
They almost, yeah.
Yeah.
The one on 40, West 40?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
We had such a
Look
great
at Will trying to
time.
meet us there. The one on
Right,
West 40.
okay.
You can park on the side. I'm going to be in a Durango.
Yeah, he's slick like that.
Oh my God! You saw him lean to the side, like, okay, you got watch, Will.
Slide
You
in.
mean right there, that one on 40 right there. When y'all going? Cause I'ma have to meet y'all there, okay?
In the summer, uh-huh.
Will, I ain't got time for your shit. You better come correct.
Okay, look, he took his hat off so you can see the shine on his head. Ain't nobody ask him about his bald head ass. You know?
I was just showing the man, my brother, he got hair.
No, he was trying to show you something on the
That was 2
slide.
hours ago. That was 2 hours ago. I already saw his hairline and I saw your bald head. Ooh, Will.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Jackie, I gotta take this wig off, so come on, we gotta wrap
All
this
right,
up.
so I appreciate you coming on.
we
Once
love
the
you, girl.
pandemic is over, where can we actually find Big Mama? What's your
At
social?
my motherfucking house. But if y'all no, if you can find me on Instagram. I do another show called The Real and The Raw.
Okay.
On Instagram. You
Okay.
can follow the
Perked up for
show.
that.
It's called The Real and The Raw.
Come on, real stuff.
And we get real and we get raw.
Yeah,
My
they
co-host
do.
is Miss Stormy, Mr. Kia Gladden. And on Facebook, I'm Big Mama Badass fan page. It's spelled Mama, M-O-M-M-A, not Mama like slavery. We were out of that. We have our mule and our 40 acres.
Oh Lord.
So it's BIGMOMMA, BADASS 2012. I'm on Instagram as well, Big Mama Badass 2012. Fan page is Big Mama Badass fan page.
Okay.
And for those of you that would really like to be in all my shit, my real name on Facebook is Tia T.T. Williams. So I put a lot on both pages, but I put a lot of stuff on my fan page as well and on my regular Facebook page. That's about, and where you can find me is on motherfucking TV. That's where I'll be. And hopefully it won't be a news article or the police carting my black ass away. You'll find me on TV doing the show.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to put that right out to the
Damn
Most
right.
Jesus,
There you
take
go.
it.
There you go.
Most
That's where you're
most
gonna find me on TV. You're gonna find me on a sitcom. You're gonna find me on the radio. You're gonna find me on reality TV. You're gonna find me. You're gonna be like, yo, is that Big Mama? Yeah, and there's only one. So if you see another bitch trying to impersonate me, yeah, call me on the phone.
Like, what's she doing on The Bachelor?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh my
Hello.
God, he's so crazy. Well, thank you so much
It's a
for
pleasure. It's a
joining
pleasure.
us
It's just a
tonight.
Thank you, love.
And,
Thank you.
We
I
definitely
thank you,
got to
too.
have you come back.
Yes.
Definitely. I will definitely come back. Did you have any callers? Do we need to address any callers calling in?
No.
No.
We good?
We didn't even
No.
tell them to
We
call
didn't
in.
get
It was
but
so
I
funny.
posted it. out there.
You did
so,
post it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't remind them.
Plus, you know,
Yeah.
you just came
It was
back,
all about
so,
you.
you know, tonight. So, you know, they probably didn't know you was here. So.
Yeah, but I appreciate
Well, look at my
you so
shoulders.
much.
Look how my shoulders move.
Oh, my God. See, she put her red lips on. She was like, I'm putting on my lipstick now, girl. I'm like, I know that's right.
I know. Where you going?
So you might have a lot of DMs by the end of the night.
The bed. Bitches is getting cute to be in the house. The bed. I'm going to slide this shit right off. Because my mama said, don't go to bed with your makeup on.
Okay.
I'm going to slide this shit right on off. And it's going to be a done fucking deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Thanks
God
Put on
bless
my
you.
pajamas.
Stay safe.
And I'm done.
God
So you're
bless
not
you. Stay
wait,
safe.
because you already said you didn't have drawers on, so you're not sleeping in your
No,
birthday
champ.
suit.
Listen, I mean, I got no drawers, but I don't got no bottom. And that's the one thing about this comedy shit in the house. Like, you cute from the fucking neck up. Like, I could have just did this shit the whole time with my shoulders. Titties swinging.
Shit.
I would have never known.
Damn.
Look at Will. Look at Will grinning like, oh, shit. Let's do the show all
I ain't
over
never
again.
seen him grin so hard. I mean, goddamn.
Listen, I've been seeing his teeth all
All
fucking
night, yes.
It's been funny. It's been fun. You know, I haven't laughed like this in a long time. I haven't went to a comedy show in a long time.
Okay,
So, you know, it's
okay.
been
I think I heard him fart one good time. I think he felt good. Let me blow this up. Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, it's been such a pleasure to have him sit
Yes.
in with us.
Thank
so
you, thank
it's
you.
been really good. And just having you, girl, I appreciate you so
I
much.
appreciate you, and I am so grateful, and I'm thankful. I've had a lot of my friends tune in to the show. Hold on one second. Let me see. My girl Alicia, my sister Alicia down in Charlotte, my sister Kim next door. Probably my girl Ruby. There's a Jave Pittman on here. My girl Tasha, my boy DJ. Who was that? DJ Truth. My girl Ashay, she down in California.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
Bonnie tuned in. Like, we have people from all over tuning in, listening and watching. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. I will always be grateful for anybody that gives me the time or day.
Right.
I will
Amen.
forever be humbled, and I will forever be grateful. This, you could have been doing anything else. You didn't have to tune in. You didn't have to watch. You didn't have to do any of that.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Don't be a
Do
stranger.
that, and I appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you
yes.
so much.
We're going to bring some food next time.
I hope when I'm dead, don't bring no food if I'm fucking at the house.
Right, okay.
Baritone, don't fuck with me now. Now I need to grab me.
We're going to bring that crab boil.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Have you, listen real quick because I'm about to leave y'all. Have you seen some of these crab boils?
Look at Nick.
Don't-
Oh, my
don't- we
God.
gotta-
Really, Nick?
Oh, Nick.
Right.
Oh, Nick, we're going to be in the bed with that. Oh, Nick. I'm going to let you feed me chicken in the bed, Nick.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh! Nick,
Oh,
that's
my
the weight of my
God.
soul. See that coming?
That's the way. That's the way.
Lord have
yeah,
mercy.
yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick, we about to have a picnic. When I'm done with you. I'm finished.
That is hilarious. Damn.
I know, you see some of these crab boils. Somebody had whole kernel corn in their crab boil. Bitch, where's the corn on the cob? What happened to the cob? Who told you to put a bag of corn out the freezer bag in this goddamn crab boil?
Uh-huh.
This shit didn't even have real kibasi.
Lord have mercy.
For breakfast. The breakfast portion. I told her, girl, what is this? She was like, that's my crab boil. Bitch, this looks like a Section 8 dinner.
See?
Macaroni
You
and
didn't use your
sneeze.
food steps wisely.
Right. How about that? How about
macaroni-
that?
Macaroni and sneeze.
See? I can't
Oh,
with
let's
you.
not talk about that, please. Bitches is putting
Look, that's another show.
Kraft cheese on top of their macaroni. Talking about, I'm about to make dinner for him. Bitch, you about to kill him.
Okay.
This is a kill you meal.
But we definitely got to bring you back. It's very,
Yeah.
very soon.
Lord, yes, Lord.
Oh, I definitely, listen.
We need more
I'm
time.
going to holler at my sister Kim, Miss Jackie.
All right.
We can come down there. Yeah, you got to let me know when our spot open back up.
I know. We had such a good time. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted.
All right, my dear. I appreciate y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you, love.
Love you, girl.
Blessings.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody that tuned in.
All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Hey.
That's right. Rock out for a bit.
Watch out for the big girl.